angel fly within my life, beside me in all I
Hi, beautiful people. How are you? I'm Anna Grace Taylor, and welcome to your weekly angel reading for May 26th through to June the 1st. So, as we end one month and begin another, let's see what the angels have to say for us. First of all, starting with Monday and Tuesday, and of course, using the Angel Wisdom Tarot cards by Radleigh Valentine. Let's see. Oh, lovely card. We have a new moon in Gemini today or tomorrow, depending on where you are in the world. It is the King of Earth, and he is compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and grounded. He says a time of great success, financial security and prosperity, the Midas touch, everything turning out beautifully, a supportive parent and spouse, a good person to work for. So, as many of you know, a new moon is a wonderful time to welcome in that which we desire, perhaps including for you financial abundance and security. So this is a really good sign to really set your intention in that direction. Equally, to really invite supportive, grounded, loyal people into your experience. Maybe you already have them around you. Perhaps it's time to ask them for support. Maybe this is a great job opportunity for you, but this, especially because we've got the new moon, is a reminder for us to focus on our material human needs being met and really looking at how we are more able to receive that support and be supportive to others. This can be male energy, but of course it's relevant for us all. Okay, so oh my goodness. All right, so the male energy is very prominent this week because we now have the King of Air, and there is a definite difference between the two of them, which I'll share in a moment. This says intelligent, impartial, respected, and stoic. Receiving wise advice, remaining objective and fair-minded, public speaking, communicate clearly, unemotional relationships, or being emotionally unavailable. So can you see there is a real difference here? First of all, the King of Air suggests more of a mental experience, what we're thinking about, what we're processing. Perhaps there's somebody that can support you with a business idea or something that they're already an expert in. But however, this is somebody who, as I said, is quite in their heads and less open-hearted, less present emotionally. And so if you are having an experience with a male in your life, or you as a male can relate to this to me feels like a really beautiful opportunity to notice the masculine qualities that are within all of us, and where perhaps those wounds are showing up for us, where we can get a balance between thinking really clearly, but also keeping that open heart, where we can really allow ourselves to receive physically for what we're doing and materially, and it not just being an idea. Perhaps there is a lot of lovely supportive male energy in your life, and it's time for you to welcome that. Whatever it is for you, it feels like the divine masculine energy is very present and wanting to show up in our lives in a new way this week. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we then have a masculine angel, even though they don't really have gender. Archangel Azrael does show up as masculine for many of us, and this card is release. He says endings that lead to new beginnings, the need to release situations or people that hold you back, spiritual transformation. So again, looking at where perhaps those wounds are coming up for you, perhaps your own father wounds in previous relationships related to the masculine. Maybe it's yourself holding yourself back from being fully available as a man, or receiving deeply as a woman from that supportive male energy. So really interesting. Remember, the male energy within all of us is the proactive energy, the energy of giving, the energy of action, the energy of clarity and strength. And when that feels out of balance, it can either be really wishy-washy and unavailable, or it can be forceful and really aggressive. Like I said, we have that within each of us. And this is a reminder to work perhaps with Azrael to release those parts of us that don't serve us. And also, as he does here, welcome the new, particularly in this week with the new moon energy. This is a liberation. This can be a liberating time, freedom from the shackles that bind us if we allow it to be. Okay, so let's see what the message from my book says. Messages of Grace, 111 notes of love and guidance from your angels. Here we go. So number 39 says, if you are feeling anxious. If you are feeling anxious, we invite you to focus on your breath and come back here in this moment where all is well. Don't fuel your anxiety by racing ahead into the future and worrying about what might happen, nor by reliving something that has already happened. It is indeed your powerful imagination working overtime, trying desperately to be in control. We invite you to ponder the fact that you cannot control the universe or anyone in it. You never could. All you can do is make choices that support your well-being, reach out for help when you need it, and whenever you can, bring yourself back to now, the only time that is guaranteed. We love you, your angels. So that's really interesting, because although we can often associate the new moon with welcoming the new, the emptiness in the sky, the dark moon, can have us feel that same emptiness within us. And if we have got some challenging issues going on in our relationships, or if we are really feeling those male father wounds coming up to be healed, it can be bringing up those fears and insecurities within us. And sometimes we need to just really focus on this moment now, so that we can understand that we're safe, that all is well, and that the past versions of us might be freaking out, and the future versions of us might be trying to figure out what's going to happen and when and how. But if we come back to this moment and really focusing on what's in front of us, we are okay. So much love to you all. Have a beautiful day and the rest of your week. I'll be back on my Facebook and Instagram for the daily angel message. And if you'd like a private reading with me to support you with any relationship issues, perhaps your finances, changes that you want to make, or welcoming in what you truly desire, I would love to connect with you for an angel reading. You can contact me on my website, annagracetaylor.com, where you'll find details of my 1 hour or 30-minute sessions. Much love to you and see you soon. Bye-bye.